Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Ivory Insights. My name is Jo. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel today for this quick pick a card reading on how your person is feeling. So there is going to be no tarot today. It's just going to be oracle cards. So this is a first for me. I'm really excited about it. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe and grounded in your energy. I've had a lot of personal readings to catch up on, so you can still request a personal reading. If it's like an emergency read, please send me an email at ivoryinsights@gmail.com. Or you can also send me an email to book a reading starting November the 1st. I'm booking into November now. All right, guys, so we have 3 piles today for this quick, how is my person feeling about me? Pile 1 is the brown elephant, pile 2 is the green aventurine elephant, and pile 3 is the aura quartz elephant. So take that deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And ask yourself, ask spirit, ask your intuition, which pile calls out to me? Where do my answers, my knowledge, my clarity lie? Now, this is a general reading, guys, so understand that more than one pile may call out to you. And that just could mean that there are messages in more than one pile. If you do click on a pile and you feel like, this isn't for me, then pick another pile. It just could be that that is not the pile that is meant for you. All right, guys, so take that deep breath like I said, pick your pile, and I will see you at your reading. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Hey, beautiful souls of pile 1. So you guys chose the brown elephant. So we'll have him hang out right over here. So as promised, this is your quick how are they feeling about me read. No tarot, just oracle cards. So let's check out what's going on here. We have the temple path. I'm actually going to put these like this. Like that. All right, so we have the temple path. It's funny. Okay, so let's continue working on ourselves because we're almost there. So initially when I saw that temple path, I felt this feeling of like enlightenment, of going inward, of doing the inner work, of somehow being on a path or a journey to enlightenment where all of our spirit guides and our angels are kind of like they're almost like in one place, ready to give that clarity, that knowledge, that enlightenment. And I kind of feel like for the majority of you, I'm getting not just some of you, I'm getting for the majority of you, pile 1, your person is very much on a spiritual path right now. They're very much on a path to enlightenment. They've gone inward. They've started doing the work because they haven't had a choice. Or I should correct what I'm saying. They're being put in a place where they no longer have a choice. Okay, sorry if you guys can hear some background noise. There's some drilling happening at my condo. So that's what they want to tell you. What they want to tell you is the time that we've been apart, I've come into an understanding, or something has happened where I've had to do the work, is what your person is saying. And they also realize that you were doing the work as well. So essentially with this card, they're saying, let's continue working on ourselves because we're almost there. Okay, so I feel like if there's the majority of you are in separation or in very, very little contact, you guys are almost there. You're almost at that point of doing that separate work that you do on your journey, almost like a twin flame connection coming together. That's what they want you to know. They want you to know that you're both almost there. It's really cool. They want you to know, I know I messed up everything. So again, back on this path, they're beginning to take responsibility for the mistakes that they made, okay, in your connection. They want you to know that maybe they put you in a place where they blamed you, but they want you to know that they are taking responsibility. They are taking responsibility. I don't want to know. So yeah, they're, like I said, they're acknowledging the fact that they lived a lot of this connection not wanting to know, not wanting to do the spiritual work. So, you know, it's funny, guys, because this reading of how are they feeling about you, this is actually more about them than it is about you. So your angels, your spirit guides want you to know that this is a really, really important message for you to hear, that they're really, really on. It's almost like my guide is showing me the Hermit card, that they're really, really doing the inner work. And they spent a lot of this time with you not wanting to know. And I feel this sense of like, they're sorry. Yeah, retreat. Yeah, it's like they've had to retreat. They had to go inward. They had to finally do the work. That is what keeps coming out here, Pile 1, is that your person is doing the work. Now, the reason why this is really important for you is because they are going to return to you. Because in this retreat card, I also see the two of you, okay? And I also, it's funny because in this retreat card, they're in wedding attire. So this could be somebody who, there's lots of things coming through. In past lives, you could have been married to them. You could have had a deep spiritual, like, connection to them in many different lifetimes. It could be somebody who you thought you were going to get married to in this life. You could possibly have been engaged or in a very serious, committed relationship. But yeah, so that's what's coming through here. And again, this is just reiterating that they had to retreat and go inward and really do some of the work, because they had to come up to a place where they matched you. Okay, because they weren't in a place where they spiritually on the journey, they didn't match you, and therefore it wasn't going to work. So they were kind of forced to go inward, and with that inward retreat, they want you to know that they have been thinking about you. And the end result for them has been them always coming back. Yeah, wow. Guys, I almost wish I had shuffled these on camera. Soulmates. Yeah, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Like I said, I'm going to put this right here because it's just so, this to me is just so beautiful. So for those of you who are looking for like the mushy, how are they feeling about me? But I'm hoping, you know, the ones that you guys, if you watch my channel, you know that it's whatever spirit guides me to say. And again, this is just letting you know, yes, you are soulmates. Yes, they are coming into an understanding that you are a soulmate. That you have that soul connection where you have made soul contracts together. Again, I remember in the beginning of this where I said it kind of felt like that twin flame connection where the path, the majority of the time before you come into kind of divine union is in separation because of the work that needs to get done. So this just lets me know that yes, there is that agreement, that soul contract, but that partnership here is basically their soul's end result with you is they want to be able to come into partnership, and they want you to know, yes, I know I messed everything up because of my inability to see the ways in which I needed to grow, but we're growing, Pile 1, and have no fear is what your guides are saying. They're on their way back to you. They're just in very deep contemplation mode and doing the work. All right, Pile 1, that's what I have for you. Thank you so, so much for checking this out. I will be back tomorrow for some more readings. So thank you for bearing with me. Sending you lots of light and love. And we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pal 2. So I'm going to already say I'm sorry if you can hear some background noise. There is some drilling going on. It's like the second I started this read, they had to start drilling. So I apologize for that. But this is your reading on how are they feeling about you. So you guys chose the green aventurine elephant. So as you guys know, I've not looked at these cards. It's whatever spirit wants to come through. As pile 1 just saw, it was more about the other person, letting them know what they're going through right now, as opposed to you know, the other mushy stuff. But who knows? Let's see. So pile 2, your person, we have 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So right off the hop here, we have the heart chakra coming through. I'm going to keep going. I want to see what this is about. Your message from the higher self. I hope you have forgiven me because I have forgiven you. Perfect. So that is why the heart chakra is coming through. Your person is wanting you to know that forgiveness was involved in this connection, or in this stage of the connection. And like I always say, love is the highest vibration. We have to pull out. Okay. Put out. So your person is saying that when they think about you, they are very much in their heart space right now. They're also saying that there were parts of this connection that they know you needed to forgive them about. And they felt like they were in a position where they felt like they needed to forgive you. And what they want you to know is that they've done that work. Okay, they've done that work. They've sent out that forgiveness. They have felt your forgiveness. So for those of you where it resonates, where you had to do the work of forgiveness, okay, they want you to know that they felt that. I can't help but notice 8 plus 3 is 11. So we have the number 11 here. So I'm wondering if this is also a twin flame connection, a connection that is trying to come into divine union. And part of that was understanding that, you know, how much they loved you or still love you. And that journey, that work of forgiving each other really shows how much love really is involved here. So we need to let each other go. So I feel like your person is saying there was a time in this connection that you two have had to let each other go. You could possibly be in separation right now. And what your person's energy is telling me is that in order to be able to do the work, in order to be able to do that forgiving, you two had to completely separate from each other. You had to let each other go, because it was in letting go that you actually allowed each other to do the work. And also that possibility of coming back together is what grew. But it's almost like your person is saying to me, I had to let you go, or you had to let me go, because if we kept doing this back and forth butting heads, we were going to ruin whatever it was that we had left. So that's kind of what your person is saying. I'm really sorry if you can hear the drilling. We also have, I feel the sexual tension. So your person is really missing you. Mind, body, and spirit. There is this kind of sexual tension. They miss you physically. They miss your touch. They miss being intimate with you. So your person is really feeling that right now. I also get a level of sexual frustration from your person. That they haven't been, so for some of you it's like they haven't been with anybody else and there's this sexual tension happening. And then for a small portion of you, you or your person could have been with somebody else, but what they're saying is it isn't satiating my need. It's like you're the only person that really puts me in this place of feeling satisfied. So that's a very direct message. Your person feels sexually tense. They feel like sexually you have satisfied them in ways that nobody else can. Give your relationship a chance. So your person is really hoping that you will give them another chance. Remember how I said that in the letting go is where the possibility of reconnecting came back in. So that's what they're hoping. They're really hoping that by, you know, letting go and forgiving and really tapping into the heart chakra, that it is going to give your relationship another chance to grow. Yeah, because there was a lot of karmic stuff that needed to be purged. We have fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So we have another reference to the letting go. Because that's what was needed in this connection, Pal 2, was there were these karmic debts that needed to be purged. There were the things that needed to get there were things that needed to be let go of. Okay, so that is what needed to happen. You guys needed to let go and love yourselves. And your person is saying, with this heart chakra being here, and this forgiveness card being here, that they were able to do that work. And they're also saying that they could feel that you did the work as well. And so they're just letting you know that it was karmic, okay? And it had to get purged out, but they do feel like it has been purged out. And also, Pile 2, I do feel like if you feel like this relationship or situationship or whatever it was is over, it's not. If anything, a new beginning, a new seed has been planted. And there's a saying that I saw where it said, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. And so my guides are saying that is a big message for you, Pal 2, that the seed has been planted, and you will eat the fruit. Maybe not right now, but the universe works in mysterious ways. And I'm telling you, this person is on their way back to you. All right, Pal 2, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for spending this little bit of time with me today, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls of Pal 3. So you guys chose the Aura Quartz Elephant. So no tarot today, guys, just some oracle cards. The vibe of the last two piles have been very 5D-ish, very... what's the word I'm looking for? Like the higher selves talking. So we'll see what happens in your pile. All right, so we have the garden and the gate. Number 30. I'm getting some interesting energy from this card. So we have the garden and the gate. The message from the higher self. We will be together once we both heal our wounds completely. If not this lifetime, then in another lifetime. So the interesting feeling I was getting from this card, Pal 3, is that it's like, this is you, okay? You are in your feminine energy right now, and you're in the garden. It's almost like you're in a place of healing, of finding your inner joy, your inner happiness. You're doing work on yourself, okay? And here's this gate, and you're asking yourself, do I want to venture out? Do I want to go exploring, is basically what my guides are saying. And in a sense, Pal 3, your person kind of feels as though whichever path you choose, whether to stay in the garden or open the gate and go explore, that it may not lead you back to them. That is how your person is feeling right now. They're really in a place where they're not sure if they've lost you for good. It was like, if there's some of you out there who are watching Pal 3 where you've had a very back and forth kind of situation or relationship, there's something that's happened. My guide is showing me the tower in my mind's eye. There's something that's happened that has put your person in a place where they're going, oh, I really did it this time. I really stepped in it this time. And so they know, I'm going to tell you straight up, Pal 3, they know that you two belong together. But they also are telling you, I don't do the inner work the way you do. And because of that, I don't know if we're going to be able to meet on this path, okay, of this life. But they are promising you, because remember, tarot's an energy snapshot, so this is the energy currently. They are promising you that if you don't meet in this lifetime, that they promise that they will be with you in another. Right. See, I feel you leaving me behind. And you guys know I do not look at these cards prior to being on screen. So yeah, they do. They really, this is a strong message coming through, Pile 3. They really feel you leaving them behind. I feel you leaving me behind. It's a sad energy, actually, Pile 3. Your person, whoever they are, they really stepped in at this time. And they're wanting forgiveness. But the wound, okay, that needs to be healed, your person has to contribute to healing this wound. And I'm getting a very strong feeling, Pile 3, that for a lot of you in this read, you and your person are not speaking right now. You are in separation. You are in an argument. You have gone your separate ways. But there hasn't necessarily been a lot of closure, I'm getting. So for them, closure for them, sorry. Because you, in this healing, in this garden, okay, are learning how to love yourself and give yourself the answers. And your person is saying, that's not something that I'm capable of doing. You are so much more spiritually advanced, Pile 3, than your person is. And for a lot of you, you have kind of led this connection, been the stronger of the two connected. Yeah, I want to make amends. I can't tell you, Pile 3, how incredibly strong I feel your person. They want to make amends with you. They really, really, really do. But it's almost like they don't know how. Because you have set a boundary for yourself. There's almost like this energy boundary around you, or they know, they can feel that you have ascended, elevated. And as much as they want to make amends with you, they're kind of in their ego right now. They're feeling fearful. What if they don't talk to me? What if they don't accept my apology? What if they don't read my text or read it and ignore me? They leave me on red. What if they don't answer the phone? Like, this is everything that is going through your person's head right now. And little do they know that, Pile 3, when you really step into your soul's energy, you are not in a place where you will reject them, okay? And that means a lot of things. That doesn't necessarily mean that you will take them back, but it does mean that you would forgive. And it's not like a forgive and forget type of energy. It's a forgive and remember type of energy. So take that as it resonates, Pile 3. But there's a lot of growth that has happened on your part. Let go of control issues. So it says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. This situation is going to unfold, Pile 3. If Pile 3, you're feeling as though you need to control this or control the outcome,
You absolutely do not need to. What is yours will find you. It's that mantra. How does it go? I do not chase, I attract. What is mine will simply find me. And so that is a message to you, Pile 3, from your angels. Let go if you're trying to figure this out or bring it back around or push it out or whatever the case is. You have to let go of the control around it. What is meant to happen in this connection will happen. Your guides and your angels are saying it will happen. So put your energy into the vibration of love and the vibration of forgiveness, because that is what is going to set you free. And however that then manifests into what this person decides to do, that is what they decide to do. But I truly, truly feel like this person is going to be back because they are going to want to make amends with you. Look at this. Wow. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah. Like I said, there is an ascension that has happened with you, Pile 3, in terms of your love for self and your spiritual growth. And in a sense, those boundaries that you put up, yes, they were like, I'm leaving you behind. You either shape up or ship out. You either step up or step aside. And so your person is really feeling that. And your person is being put in a place right now where they need to ascend with you or ascend to you, because you are no longer going to put up with the bullshit behavior or the mediocre behavior. And this person knows that if they want to make amends with you, they're also going to have to let go of the control. A feeling as though they can control this. A feeling as though they are always right. A feeling as though, you hurt them and they're not taking responsibility for their behavior. I truly feel like your person is in a place where they are having to, separation. I just picked up this. You two are separated right now, and look what the card says: sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. That is where your person is right now. Really, really, really missing you. And knowing that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. So they need to either step up or they are going to lose you, because you are on, you have a one-way ticket to happiness and joy, whether that involves them or not. All right, Pile 3, that is what I have for you. This just intrigued me more to do a fuller reading with tarot. So I hope this helped. I hope it resonates, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.